Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another Simulating Reality with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just my camera there a little bit, I think. Picked up where we left off here in our Career Series profile. With some additions here because, you know, version 1.37 has dropped, so we've got some sound improvements here. We got windows that can open and close, so awesome sauce. But here in Hamburg, where we last dropped off some beef here, so we can make some nice hamburgers. Working our way back to Luxembourg here. So first things first, let me check to make sure our keybinds are set here. Right, keybinds, yep, good. Keybinds are good. Sound is good. So let's see the jobs we can take here today. It's a driller, transformer. Transformer would be nice, but it's going the wrong way. See if there's actually any rye tow density. It's going the wrong way. Okay, that was a sudden change in music. Nuts. It'd be nice to go that way because we got to discover that too. But that's taking us actually further away. We want to go closer to Luxembourg. I don't think there's going to be anything here. Gummy bears. Gummy bears, apples, Kalmar. So everything's going north now. Everything's going to be salt and spices. Yeah, everything's just going to be going too far here. Let's do a quick refresh just to see. I'd love to take that transformer, but going the wrong way. Asphalt Miller, also going the wrong way. Everything going back to Kiel. Rostock, nope. Square tubing, rye. Too dense, nope. Yeah. Let's see what we got in the freight market here. Oh. Ooh, sugar. Ooh, sugar to Hanover. There we go. That's an urgent delivery. It gets us a little closer. Garlic's going the wrong way. That is it, huh? Wow, blue tractor. Wow, that's far. Oh, no, for God's sakes. Loaders to reams. Oh, that is so close. That's a long trip. They're a little bit longer than we had for this video here. Garlic would be nice. A little crane. I haven't taken a heavy haul in God knows how long. But that sugar, those are kind of the jobs we kind of want to try to take. You know, foodstuffs or medical equipment, but kind of. This one takes us to Hanover. See, this one's less than 371. It's 4 hours, 237 with a heavy haul. Whew. Oh, decisions. Pays 10 grand. This only pays 5, and it's an urgent delivery. All right, let's do it. You know what? We'll take the mobile crane here. We'll take that one. So okay, of course, if we're gonna do that, let me see here. And there's the driller. Asphalt Miller. See, that's going the wrong way. dozer crawl to Amsterdam. So yeah, it's getting a little bit longer than we want to take anyway. So we'll take the reinforcing bars, but yeah, it doesn't pay a whole heck of a lot. Alright. Decisions. Alright, yeah, let's take the mobile crane. We'll take that one. Yeah, we should be able to haul this, no problem.
Allons-y.
Actually, you don't want to get. I'm gonna have to. So we want to make. We want to discover. Believe this is a recruitment agency. It's the wrong button. 508 kilometers. So we're gonna make a left out of here. So we gotta go to the mechanic anyway and swap out
Tournez
our
à droite.
cabin hangar here.
Calcul d'un nouvel itinéraire en cours. Tenez la gauche, puis tournez à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
Oh. Well, now, you know what? You stop now. You're waiting for me. Oh, wow.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
We're getting some
Tournez à gauche.
stutter and lag in here. Oh, you know what? No, we don't want to do that. We'll go straight. Because the mechanic is right over there. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing this too. I want to adjust. Just going back here a bit. That way we can see those hanging items. There we go. That'll work. All right. Okay, see. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that does. We go out like that. That should be good. Okay. I can still, yeah. Good look at that.
Peu importe, je trouverai un nouvel itinéraire. Recherche d'un nouvel itinéraire.
All right, let's do a quick repair job here. Boom. Configure. Let's go ahead and configure our. Oh, there it is. There it is. Home trucker.
Réorientation.
Yep, we're going to confirm that. Thank you. Good. It's okay. So where you want to make some more adjustments here. There we go. That'll work. All right. All right. Off we go.
Tournez à gauche. Recalcule. Tournez à droite.
Some point. All right. I'll actually get to where we need to be here. Freaking white man.
Tenez la droite, puis tournez à droite. Tournez à droite.
Oh my god, this fire engine, come on.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche. Tournez à gauche. Vous êtes arrivé.
We have arrived indeed. Right, free market. Curiosity just to see. Hanover, Amsterdam, Cologne. Ooh, so tempting. Actually. Nah, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one though. A little bit of a shorter trip here. So let's do it. Tempted to take that longer trip, but
Il est temps d'aller travailler.
time-wise, we'll do the shorter one today. There's those double dozers.
Prêt à rouler.
Oh, that was almost perfect. Sweet. All right. Looks like we're going to need fuel and rest here, too. Yeah, this thing doesn't feel heavy at all.
Tournez à droite.
We got this. We got this. The Rex Tex. If we can just make it out of here.
Tournez à droite.
Oh, let's make this light here. There we go. All right. And off we go. So speed here, I think this is 50. Yep. Okay. Definitely till accelerating is a little slower here. Dude, come on, you can't pass me and I'm holding this big old heavy thing here.
Tenez la gauche, puis tournez à gauche.
Of course.
Tournez à gauche.
Ew, Bjork. Oh, don't want to back up. Thank you. All right. So hope everyone is doing well out there, staying safe, staying healthy, staying smart. I'm sure everybody's looking forward to getting this pandemic over with. But we're not there yet. Still a long ways to go. So we got the new normal now, really. Already see that. So the places that have relaxed restrictions have already seen an uptick in cases, which obviously
Tenez la droite, puis tournez à droite.
Obviously is not surprising in the slightest.
Tournez à droite.
So, you know, people just don't want to listen to what the experts say. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you can always find a new job. You can always start another business. but you can't get another life back. So, to me, the preservation of life should be paramount in these circumstances here. But what do I know? You know, that's only logical thinking. Of course, by now everyone knows that we've had our own battle here as a family with the coronavirus. You know, the passing of my father a couple of weeks ago now. Still hurting from that. You know what I forgot to do? Hold down the window. Aha, there we go. So obviously, you know, we have a new normal of our own to deal with as well. I'm still really in shock about the whole thing. I'm still, you know, I guess I've gotten good at compartmentalizing my, slow it down here, compartmentalizing things in my head. That way I can lock away stuff so I can continue to function normally, I guess. But there's still always, there's still always those points that hit home. In fact, just the other day when I was getting Mother's Day cards for my mom and for my wife, and you know, the thought struck me that, you know, in a month there'll be Father's Day, and it won't be necessary for me to get Father's Day cards.
Calcul d'un nouvel itinéraire en cours.
That definitely
Allez tout droit.
hit home a little bit there. You know, the reality of the situation. There's always going to be those moments. You know, they say time heals all wounds, but I think there's some wounds that just can't be healed because it's just, you know, you get so used to things, and go 650, it's fine. And how that reverb, I think, is a little much for that. There really wouldn't be that much reverb like that. But yeah, it would be oh, excuse me. You know, there's those moments, I think, you know, some of the,
Peu importe,
you know,
je
some of the
trouverai un nouvel
toughest stuff
itinéraire.
is behind us, but
Allez tout droit.
but you know, there are still some tough days that are going to be ahead of us. You know what I need to do here? I guess sleep in an hour and a half. Shoot. Okay. So we're definitely not going to make it before we sleep. I got an hour and a half here. Damn, I have to sleep here. All right. I hate when that happens. We got to do it here. So yeah, yeah, it's just, you know, it's like I said, I'm still sort of in shock over it, and just you know, going one day at a time. You know, back to the grind today. As much as I would have liked to have taken some additional time off just to avoid work, I gotta get back into the routine, really. To begin, some of the healing that can be done. Yep, come on now, thank you. I don't think it's ever gonna be. I think it's ever gonna be easy. There'll always be those moments coming up. Dude, you gotta wait for me now, dude. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Sure, we're still 80 out. Oh, goodness gracious. I just slept. Why am I so tired? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But I am looking forward to getting back into some of our routine here. Obviously, work is work, and unfortunately, unless I really find a career that's I really enjoy, or can make a living at playing games, which is highly unlikely at this point. Work will always be work, so I just gotta look forward to those times when I can get some streaming in, get these YouTube videos done, and things that relieve the stress, relieve the pain, relieve the tedium of real life, I guess. So I'm looking forward to getting back into streaming, because I talked about our streaming plans in our 70th episode of our American Truck Simulator career series, so be sure to go ahead and check that video out as well. But yeah, looking forward to still trying to figure out what we're gonna be playing here into the remainder of the spring and into the summer. Looking forward to that Steam sale. I think the Steam sale should be coming up. I think June usually that hits. Big old summer sale. See if I can knock a few more things off my wish list here. Still hear the reverbs. Yeah, it's like, this weight is nothing. Rocking and rolling, we'll be there momentarily, I think. Oh, they're out there working on the farm. Look at that. I'm distracted by the farm there. Yeah, kind of want to get back into the saddle of the hunting games here too. I haven't gone out on a hunt in, wow, I think before my father passed away, really, a couple weeks now. Just haven't really had a whole, and that's really the thing, you really haven't had a whole lot of time in the last couple of weeks, because obviously having to take care of everything. Get a lot of the preparations and everything squared away. So it's really a, at the end of the day, a really strange situation. because the funeral homes and the crematoriums and all that stuff are so backed up at this point because of the pandemic. It's my wife had talked to the funeral home over the weekend because my brother got a call from the hospital last week, as I'm recording this, obviously, asking about whether we had made arrangements and stuff. So we were getting kind of concerned about that. So when my wife spoke to him, they actually did pick up my father, and they're taking care of stuff now. But
à droite.
it took them nearly 2 weeks before they were able to do it.
Sortez à droite.
And even the crematorium, because that was one of his wishes was to be cremated. I guess his final wish was to be cremated and to have his ashes spread on a baseball field.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Is even further behind, so we don't know
Tournez
exactly
à
when
gauche.
that's going to be. It could be the end of this week as I'm recording this, or even next week. It's a family-owned, I think, family-owned, family-run funeral home. So I think, obviously one of the owners there, co-owners, how not really sure how they've worked everything, but the fellow my wife was talking to was saying it's an absolute nightmare, and they're saying like they can't, anybody they would be able to pick up now, like this week. They wouldn't be able, between them and the crematorium, they can't do anything until after June. June begins, so we're looking really 3 weeks. They are so far behind because of this pandemic. They are 3 weeks behind everything, so it's really crazy. So I know I said in the previous video I did here for you that I'm all for just opening everything wide up and letting Darwin's principle take over. But really, at the end of the day, this.
Tournez à droite.
Things are so bad right now. People don't realize how bad they really still are, and we're still talking about Jesus opening up. Ooh. Jesus, that was close. Holy Moses. Alright, we made it. You made it. So yeah, it's just... historically, the closest thing we've come to something of this proportion has been, was the Spanish flu back in 1918. And I don't even think that reached
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
the proportions we're at now with this disease. It's absolutely insane. Go ahead. Dude. Really? Gotta be kidding me.
Sortez maintenant.
I mean, at this point, this thing was
Tenez la
any
droite,
deadlier.
puis
We'd be
tournez à
looking
droite.
at Black Plague proportions, I think. Bubonic Plague
Tournez à droite.
proportions. And who knows, we still might. If we do things stupidly, like it looks like we're gearing up to do, we could really be looking at,
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite.
a disaster of Black Plague proportions.
Tournez à droite.
People just don't get it. It's incredible.
C'est ici que ça se termine.
Almost there. Come on. There we go. Alright, boom. Make it, alright, get rear stretch down here. Want it right there. Alright, that's where we're going to put it. At least we're going to make an attempt to put it. Obviously, our parking job in American Truck Simulator. Oh, you know what I forgot to do too? God damn it. Forgot to throw our beacons on. So disappointed with myself. So disappointed with myself. Never threw my beacons on. Of course, I should have had an oversized load banner on too. So that's where I wish we really need to have. They really need to update some of the stuff here. You see that cut too much. The steering axle here. To where you don't have to keep going back and forth to the mechanic for like the oversized load banners and that kind of stuff. It'll be a nice little quality of life improvement to the game to where you can just purchase it and then slap it on the truck as needed, and when you don't need it, just have it rolled up. Or even have it, automatically rolled up. Oh my God, here we go. Until you take a job that would technically be, oh Jesus, I did that completely wrong. Technically be considered an oversized load. Okay, we want it to go that way, thank you. There we go. Alright, I think I got it now. I think we're going to make it now. If you go back into trucks and trailers and scan your truck driving simulator to yeah, it's not exactly straight, is it? To practice my parking again here. Hey, it's definitely gotten rusty here. I think that really needs to line up with the bay here, because obviously this thing is not going through the bay doors. So they're going to be using that for something else. But boom, there we go. Nice. Sweet. Excellent. Well, not a whole heck of a lot, but gets us a little closer to home here. Gets us a little closer to home. Yeah, let's see that Luxembourg still might be a little far there. Let's see if there is anything done in Luxembourg. Duisburg. Alright, we got something going to Duisburg. Of course, this is the external contract, so we don't know. Colmes. Alright, so there's a possibility of some stuff getting us closer there. Brussels. Viexto. Brussels. Grimsby, Manchester, Dents, Dresden. Everything else has gone a little bit further. See what we might possibly have here. Straw bales. Ooh. Juice packaging. Juice concentrate to Liège. Oh, that would work. That's just a stone's throw from. Yeah, that's a little bit far. Yeah, so it looks like it may end up being this one, the juice concentrate. So everything else is going to be too far, taking us the wrong way. Okay, well, we'll see what the external contracts pop up with. But in the meantime, thank you for watching this episode, everyone. Episode 70 in the bag. Much appreciated. I am BJ Waller. Until next time, I will see you in game. Hold on here. Hold on. And on the road. There we go. We have an air horn in this one. See you, everyone. Take care.